Welcome back, everyone. When I last left you, we were with the one and only Javier Pinto, collector and owner of Sonic Pizza and Maxi Pizza in Bogota, Colombia. And he was about to show us his collection.
Hey guys, I'm here in Bogota, Colombia with Javier Pinto. We're gonna go check out his collection right now. Let's go inside.
So this is where we start, everyone. This little counter here with amiibos, this little boneyard area with a bunch of consoles. Right when I saw this, I knew there was something special coming up. And like I said in the last episode, it's over 8,500 video games, over 1,000 portables, over 1,000 accessories, and over 300 consoles.
¿Cuántos años se ha tardado en conseguir todo esto? ¿Desde cuándo?
Pues yo tengo cosas desde niño, desde los 2 años.
Sí.
Mi Atari 2600, me regaló mi papá apenas salió. Y ya después de ahí las consolas que no le gustaba, pero pues uno no pensaba en coleccionar.
Sí.
Era por jugar. Ya como a los 16, 17 años empecé a recolectar, o sea, más o menos 20 años. De niño lo que más jugué fue Nintendo, Super Nintendo.
Sí.
Y ya después cuando me volví coleccionista empecé a jugar cosas que no había jugado.
O sea, como regresar a jugar lo que le hacía falta jugar.
PC Engine, Neo Geo, todas las cosas que no hubiera jugado conocido. Sega Saturn,
Sí.
no llegó casi Sega Saturn, ya después fue que lo jugué.
So since I'm primarily a NES guy, I flocked to that first. I see the box Pokey O'Hare and the box Little Samson, which is in great condition. I can't believe this is here in Colombia. It's really interesting to know that Javier does mostly trades. He doesn't buy a lot. He does a lot of trading.
¿Cuánto le costó este juego?
Lo cambié por un Pokémon Gold de Game Boy.
El Pokémon Gold lo cambió.
Sí.
Traded it for a Pokemon Gold inbox for Game Boy, which is amazing to me. Every cartridge, every game here has a story, and if he doesn't have it in box, he has it loose. So here he's showing me his Game Boy Advance collection and his Game Boy collection. Everything's in box here. And he told me if it's not here sealed or in box, it's probably somewhere else loose. Here he's showing me his top title for Game Boy Advance, Ninja 5-0, which is a good one. He has that sealed. And then on the bottom rows here, he has his Game Boy games, which he shows me the top title for that, which is Mega Man 5, complete in box. And just looking around the room, I see that I'm not going to get to everything. So look at all this stuff. Nintendo DS retail display, World of Nintendo sign just on the floor. Every console you could possibly think of. Nier Automata PS4 big box version. Bunch of PC games. The TurboGrafx Express. Sega Saturn Japanese games. World of Nintendo sign again. He has all the Sega games in box. He has the Virtual Boy in box. Sega CD and Sega Saturn games all in box. Here is the Nintendo Neon sign, which I actually own. Super Scope retail sign and the Super Mario World retail sign. Here is a Vectrex system. Awesome. And here's a Super Nintendo Japanese hotel. Wait, what is this? I need to find out more about this.
La que se ponía en hoteles, en Japón.
Sí, la de tele, fíjate.
Y tú pagabas y jugabas, tenían como
Sí,
par de juegos. Y los juegos eran grandes.
sí, las cosas.
Sí. ¿No tienes?
An amazing piece of Nintendo history here in Bogota, Colombia. How it got from Japan all the way here, who knows? But you can see the cartridges are huge. This was used in hotels. This one is Star Fox and Super Mario Kart. This was used in Japanese hotels only. So the fact that it ended up here in Colombia is such a mystery, such a cool story. And he's going to tell us later how he got some of this stuff. So as you can see, it's in great condition. And right at the bottom, he has the M82H. I thought it was a M something at first, but he told me it was a M82H, which is a retail desktop stand. Moving on to the consoles, I haven't even scratched the surface here, but I'm going to check out what he has here console-wise. I see a lot of great stuff that I've probably never even seen in person.
PC Engine DRX.
PC Engine Dual.
Que es una Gold Star Trio,
La Gold
NES,
Trio.
NES, una GameCube japonesa, otra de Pikachu, una NES europea, una Wii, la NES del robot, que venía con el robot, con rock.
Y está todos estos son completos.
Sí, completos. Una 360 de Halo,
PCFX.
la PCFX, la DS de Zelda.
It's amazing, all the 3DO versions he has, all the different Neo Geo versions. I see the Killer Instinct Super Nintendo there, and here he's showing me that little aisle in between. He's showing me his N64 collection, as well as some other stuff he has here, just loose cartridges and whatnot. Over on the bottom, he has the second NES that came out with the dog bone controller. He's got some Game Boy signs back here. Just a lot of loose stuff that I can pick up any random item and just talk about it for hours. He has a full Game & Watch collection, including the little arcade ones and the blue one, the hockey, the boxing, and the Donkey Kong. He's got Nietzsche Man games. If you remember a few episodes back, I had some Nietzsche Man games. He actually has them complete in box, which I've never seen in my life. And it's amazing to be able to see these because these were the Colombia exclusive only games that worked only on the Nietzsche Man console, which was only made for Colombia. And it's really cool seeing the artwork and, you know, what the games were called. And, you know, they're in pristine condition here. So it's really awesome to you know, have that shown to me. This isn't really rare, the Super Famicom carrying case, but it's pretty cool because I had never seen it. This is a family computer knockoff, and it doesn't play NES games. It actually plays Atari 2600 games, which is really unique. Towards the other side of the room, Javier has a Virtual Boy display that was retail, and he has Snow Brothers, you know, G.I. Joe, Panic Restaurant, no big deal, just some heavy hitter NES games just right there being displayed. This cool piece of display here was an old Game Boy handheld display, and he's using it as like a cabinet. But going back to this piece, this was actually an NES display, and when Virtual Boy came out, they just replaced the little top cover to say Virtual Boy and the side strip to say Virtual Boy. So they were kind of recycling displays there. There's Contra, Panic Restaurant, another copy of Little Samson, and Felix the Cat. So these are all heavy hitter games. I can't believe, you know, half of this stuff, you know, I've never seen it, or the fact that it's here in Colombia. There's an action set with the Power Pad sealed, Donkey Konga 2. I see, you know, just a ton of stuff. The Mario Party Advance, Earthbound Complete sealed, bunch of arcade boards there, Atari games. There's a Atari Jaguar, the console. He also had it in box with the consoles over there. And all the Neo Geo on the left here, on the bottom left, Neo Geo carts. I did ask him about the M82H box, and he does have it right here on the bottom. He has it, you know, just laying there, no big deal. But that box is extremely hard to find. So I had to find out how he got it.
Lo compré en el año 2009 en 40,000 pesos. Él se dedicaba a vender videojuegos.
Sí.
Es ya viejito, de hecho ya tiene como 80 años. Él, lo que pasa es que a la tienda Nintendo antigua le compró un lote. Y entre eso venía este mueble de Game Boy, venía ese, venía publicidad.
Unbelievable price. And, you know, he just keeps showing me stuff. He's showing me this arcade board for Dead or Alive, which is, you know, a pretty pricey one. That's his favorite one out of all of them he has. Another item in the rare and unique section is this Atari retail display, unopened, for the Atari E.T. game that has a lot of myths and stories behind it.
Se lo compré a un amigo argentino que vendía las pulgas acá en Colombia. Pero se retiró hace como 7 años. Yo lo compré hace más de 10 años.
There is a whole lot more to look at, everyone, and next episode I will bring you the final part of Javier's collection. Tell me below in the comments what your favorite item was. See you next time.